Yo, what's going on? Deltanian here, and if you've been around for the Mythical Island release, you know that there is a new king in town, and that is Celebi. The Pokemon Company has shown us that you only need 2 lines of Pokemon to make a meta deck, which I guess was already true because we already knew Mewtwo Gardevoir was a deck like that. But here we have Celebi Superior. I do have Delmise on the deck. I actually think Delmise is pretty legit. 90 damage, 100 HP, 2 energy, not bad. Basically a Pikachu, but a basic, you know? But that does require you to have your superior line already down, but that's not really hard to do. You've seen it with Mewtwo Gardevoir. I mean, there are going to be games where you don't get it, or it takes a long time, but we have a new king in town, Celebi EX, and we have 3 teams for it. This is the first team here, just standard, superior, and Celebi stuff. We also have 2 X speeds. Feel free to change the deck however you like. This is how I like to run it. Next up, we have the eggs. Someone actually won a tournament with a team similar to this, except they had the old Executor, Execute, and 2 of the Executor EXs. I actually opted to run the new egg and also the new Executor because I wanted to use it. I haven't used it yet. So yeah, maybe that's a little greedy for me, but that's my choice. We also threw a Sabrina in there just in case, you know, can help us win the game. Not really explaining too much really today because the proof is there. I mean, there's nothing to explain. This deck, I think this deck is definitely the most cope out of all of them. This is Lilligant and Celebi. I think it makes sense in theory, but there's too many Pokemon. You can't run this many Pokemon and have a consistent deck, I don't think. Water is trying it with the Vaporeon, but honestly, it's kind of hard even with Vaporeon as well. We'll have to see what Vaporeon could do. But yeah, this is my grass deck. Let's actually just hop into some battles, right? Alright, and we're going in reverse order, so worst to best. We're starting with Lilligant. We start with Snivy, and we have Superior, so all we need is Seviper or something like that. I forget the name of the Snivy line. Kind of forgettable in a way. Let's see what else we get here. We get the Celebi, okay. And we have Professor Research, so this is not going too bad. But they actually have Bellsprout, which is interesting. So they're going for Victory Bell. We don't want to put Snivy down in this situation here. Let's just see what happens here. They could Vine Whip us for 20 here. It might be worth putting Snivy down. We'll see how the draws go. Lilligant would be nice here. Petaloo would be very good for us here. We could put the energy on it and then start building up our Celebi, but let's just see how the game wants to treat us. Petaloo, okay, we got a chance. Like a 1 in 4, 1 in 2, 1 in 2, 2 and 3, 2 out of 3, and we get it. Okay. I don't actually know what Weeping Bell's attack does. It doesn't do 60, I know that for sure, so I guess the best thing to do here is to switch in Petaloo, even if I have to take some damage. And we do have Erica, so, you know. We don't want to Snivy because they could just snipe it. And I guess we take our 10 damage here. If they don't have the evolution, Lilligant will be able to pick up a KO here. And now this is where the deck gets kind of crazy, because I'm going to start building energy on Celebi. So Viper could potentially come in and double our energy. Looks like they might switch. If they get heads, that'll be very annoying. But it'll be what I deserve, right? I could have just let Snivy perish in the front, but I did greed. So let's just see if they get that head flip. We'll have to see here what their luck is looking like. They don't get it. Perfect. So we will be able to get some energy ramp here. There's our other Celebi. We might as well. We don't need multiple superior lines on the field. Here's our Lilligant. 100 HP, so it could one-shot us now, so we will be using the Erica. And now this is where the deck gets kind of crazy, because we're going to start building our Celebi up while doing damage. And now we're getting 2 energy per turn, right? And once we get Superior online, Celebi is going to cook. They can't KO us here, which is good for us here. But we do kind of need to get a Survivor or whatever. I swear Survivor is a different Pokemon. I don't know why I keep saying Survivor. But you get what I mean. We need Snivy, Superior, Middle Evolution. Okay, if they get Tails for a 3rd turn in a row, we do live. Let's see what happens here. Come on, show me the Survivor. Nope. I don't know why I keep saying Survivor. I know it's not Survivor. Show me the Superior Middle Evolution, please. I don't know what's going on here. I mean, getting 4 coins to flip is not bad either next turn. And if we live, even more. I hope that they get Tails again, but it's unlikely, statistically speaking. We'll see. Or maybe they even have the evolution. They don't. Come on, show me Tails. Even though it's greedy. Oh! We're getting so much energy. And show me Superior as well. Or the Middle Evolution, whatever it's called. Servine. Thank you. This is about to go crazy. Now, the smart thing would probably be to build up another Celebi. But we're not going to do the smart thing. Not at all. In fact, we're not doing anything smart. We're just going to flip like 50 coins with Celebi and have fun. Now, if they have red card, they could screw us up, but I seriously doubt they have red card. Ooh, and they actually switch here into Bellsprout. Okay. That's a tad disrespectful, you know? But they can't one-shot my Celebi with anything, right? So I feel like I just put Celebi out anyways. It's kind of a waste of time, but it's also kind of important to do. There's another Petalil. If we get Lilligant, it might be worth to put it down. 1 energy to start generating even more energy. Could be worth it. But yeah, let's just smack this thing around. There's 1. There's 2. That's all we needed. Okay. Well. 6 out of 10. Above average. And there's 300 damage. Were they switching in? Who knows? I don't believe I had Sabrina in this deck, so we're just chilling here. We're just chilling. Who comes in is a mystery to me. Could be... Okay, Weeping Bell. Nice. What to do? Obviously, Celebi cannot get KO'd here, or I lose instantly. Okay. You can KO Petalil if you want. I mean, I'm not gonna complain if you do that. And they actually can if they had a Victory Bell. Victory Bell does do 60 damage. So a Lilligant would be nice to draw here, just so they can't do that. Other than that, there's not really much going on, right? We have Servine, that's fine. Now is when we probably start building up a second Pokemon. Right? No point of stacking up our Celebi more than it currently is. Here we go. Maybe it was even worth putting Superior out there. But nothing can KO me right now, so that's why I'm kind of like, it's fine. And we're getting 6 out of 10 a lot here, which is not common for me. I was playing with one of my friends earlier, and I definitely flipped 6 tails in a row. And yeah. I think I still won the game, but that was insane. I did not see that coming. Okay, do they have Victory Bell? They do. Okay, you can get another point, buddy. Congrats. That's not gonna... You needed it one turn earlier for it to actually matter. It's too late now. If they have Geo, they could win. And if I have terrible luck. We'll see. I mean, I might as well put Snivy, I guess. In case they have Poke Flute again. I don't want them to have a guaranteed KO. They have to work for it. But we have 12 coins to flip. Like, we need 3 out of 12. What are the odds that we don't get it? Okay, we got it. There we go. GG's. Better grass deck here. We actually got 10 out of 12. So hold this 400 piece. No, 500 piece. My mistake. And yeah, let's hop in with the next deck. That went pretty well, honestly. Pretty good, Celebi. Alright, here we go. And this is the Executor deck. I actually think Executor is fine. Because it does counter Mewtwo and it counters Celebi, so it's interesting. What do they got here? Ooh, they're going dark with Venipede. Probably Wheezing Venipede. It seems pretty solid. You do need a stage 2 line there, which is kind of tough for a non-EX deck, but your opponent does need 3 prize points, so you have time to stall. Especially with the Koga Wheezing stuff. And it's very low energy output. So I could definitely see it picking up in usage. But while I'm not being threatened, I might as well Growth Spurt, you know? They're superior, so we don't... If we get Snivy here, we're kind of in the clear. Oh. Okay. We might as well double our energy here, right? They can only do 20, or they could evolve and do 30. Either way, I live, and then I can retreat next turn. If they have red card, that'll be tough, but honestly, red card is kind of a thing of the past. I haven't seen it used much recently. There's Wheezing. Okay, so they can do 40? Still not enough either way. And they would need to have X speed as well. We'll see though. They could have it. Or maybe Geo. If they have X speed Geo, they could do it. Let's see. Do they have Geo in hand? It would be annoying, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. Especially since we have the whole superior line in our hand. Okay, here comes the damage. Execute is not good into this deck. Oh, they Sabrina us. Snivy could take this heat. It's only 40 damage. And we'll just switch it back out to Celebi next turn. Or do we even do that? Yeah, we do gotta kind of switch. I guess we put Execute back in the front though, right? We might as well evolve right in their face. So not like they have that one Pokemon, Aerodactyl. We're gonna red card, not red card, Professor Research. I don't know why red card's on my mind. I think this is our other Celebi. Oh no, we have 2 Snivy lines, that's true. And we gotta switch, obviously. But into whom? We'll put Snivy down, I guess. Kind of a throw, but I will kind of want to do it as well. And we're actually going to put Execute in the front. If it goes down, it goes down. And if it doesn't go down, we got a free energy for it. But I just wanted to do that so I could retreat for free, basically. I just wanted to retreat for free, if I'm being honest. Let's see if they have Giovanni. I mean, it's not a guarantee, right? But yeah, they can't do anything crazy. I was gonna say they could poison us in Sizzlepede, but they don't have the full evolution line yet. Okay, the egg does go down here. But Celebi is gonna be set up now. And I'm gonna have 4 flips. I only need 3. Not great odds, but we'll have to see how things go. We'll have to see how things go. They haven't evolved yet, which is good for us. No Whirlipede on their side yet. There's Sabrina. Is it worth Sabrina in here? I mean, it basically guarantees me a KO. And then I have a pretty good chance of KOing next turn as well. And I get to use Erica next turn. Yeah, I think this is definitely the play. And I only need 2 heads instead of 3. There's 1, there's 2. I would have got it anyways. Oh, I got all 4. Okay. Well, dang. My luck is going insane right now. But I still think it's fine. I think it was the right play, and honestly, if I make the right play most of the time, I'm happy. Let's see. Coughing comes in, obviously. Nothing else is on their bench. And we got a lot of chances here. There's research, so they can't Sabrina or Geo or anything like that. Ooh, they have Tauros. Interesting. They need a lot of energy for Tauros, but that could win them the game. We need to be careful here. There's the damage. Pretty good damage, honestly. For 1 energy. There's Servine number 2. We will Erica up, just to be safe. And now we smack them. We got 3 coins, so pretty good odds. Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's all we needed. And that's all we got. Okay. But Tauros does not have enough time to get set up, and we only need 2 heads to be able to take it out here. And it has a retreat cost of 2, so unless they have Leaf, they're kind of in trouble. Let's see what they got here. I am exactly in KO range, but they don't have enough energy. What's up, Tauros? I feel like they could have made Tauros's attack work 2 energy. Then it could have actually been something. Now the question is, do I risk it? And the answer is yes, by the way. Let's go. We only need 2 out of 8, you know? And we got 6 out of 8, so we overkilled this thing. Alright, let's hop into the final match. This is Celebi's power, right? You just win every game with no problem. This is definitely a meta Pokemon. Alright, and we saved the best probably for last. Maybe the Executor's deck is better, who knows. But yeah, this is just the 2 of them together. And we're fighting versus fire, so... Oh, it's Blaine. This is bad for us. That's kind of scary. They are going first though, which is good for us. Depending on which Ponyta they're running. I personally... Not Ponyta, Rapidash. I personally like the old Rapidash better, I think. Just that being able to attack for 1 energy is pretty big for Blaine. I don't mind that. Didn't have the best hand ever. I did have Servine, but other than that, I didn't have anything. Okay, we get X speed. That could be good. There's Celebi, perfect. We can put the energy on Celebi right away. We got Leaf, but we also have X speed, so we're good. And there's nothing we can do. Can they one-shot us here? With a regular Rapidash, yes. This can max do 30, 40. Plus 20, 60. They can actually one-shot us if they flip heads and they have Giovanni. What are the odds of that, though? pretty bad, but we'll see. Or they could just have regular Rapidash. They don't. And they don't have Geo. Okay, so we're living. And they don't flip heads, so that's 30 damage. We take those. And they're Servine. Perfect. But we don't have time to wait for Servine, for Superior, nothing like that. We need Celebi out there right now. Celebi, put in your work. And I don't think there's any point of Eric-ing because it'll still one-shot us if they evolve. But they're not going to be able to because we're flipping 2 heads here. This could be scary if they have Rapidash and Blaine. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to say too much, but Rapidash Blaine is kind of scary for us. We'll have to see where they put this energy. Okay, I think they put it into Ninetales. Oh no, they have Rapidash. I think they need Blaine to be able to take us out. And heads. But they did get Tails last time, so... kind of... okay, they also heal, which is annoying. But we're gonna have 3 coins to flip from. Or potentially 6. Uh-oh. Never mind. Even with the potion, I'm at 80 HP. It would have mattered if they flipped Tails, which they did. Dang. I guess this is why you don't greed your Ericas, huh? I mean, we're still not looking horrible. But we lose our progress on our superior line. Which is kind of what this deck is built on, you know? Oh, don't show me that. Don't show me that my greed took everything over. Oh well. Come on. Okay, well now I'm being punished for being greedy, huh? My fault. Show them the Blaine and the heads just for insult to injury. Show them the Blaine with heads. I would lose with the best deck, right? That would happen. I mean, even if they flip Tails, that's 60 damage. Yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, honestly. Awesome. So we lost here, obviously. Let's just hop back in one more time. Alright, I mean, come on. Who runs Blaine? And they had no cards in their hand. Who expects them to have everything they need? I'm not coping, you're coping. We're fighting a grass deck. Interesting. And they have the perfect lineup already. We don't. That's a little scary. Depends on if they get superior or the evolutionary line quick though, right? Looks like they got everything so far though, which is a little bit scary for me. We had an okay hand, but nothing crazy. Okay, that's not good. Hopefully we pull a Snivy soon. Oh boy. That's not good for us. We'll just have to see how things go. Maybe I should have even put the energy on the one in the back, but we'll see. Do they evolve already? Because if they do, that's scary for us. But then they can have superior next turn. And okay, that's weird. I think we'll just end it there. I mean, you know what the deck does. I don't know what happened to my opponent, but they had Drudagon and they forfeited. But if you made it to the end, consider subscribing. And with that being said, this is Deltanian out. Peace.